This is ANN News Brief.
In 2000, an American law was set in motion to improve trade between the U.S. and sub-Saharan Africa. Although it was designed to boost access to the American market, trade volume has been in the tank. This information was released at the 18th AGOA Forum that ended in Aviation, Ivory Coast on Tuesday. The African Growth and Opportunity Act provides tariff-free access on 6,500 products to 39 countries, ranging from oil and agricultural goods to textiles, farm, and handicrafts. The act was extended to 2015 to 2025. Figures compiled by the U.S. agency USAID show trade quadrupled in value each year from 2000 to 2008, when it reached $100 billion. But it fell back in 2017 to just $39 billion. Assistant U.S. Trade Representative for Africa, Constance Hamilton, told the 18th AGOA Forum he did not think that AGOA has been the game changer for many countries on the continent that the U.S. had hoped it would be. The United States is Africa's third biggest trade partner after the European Union and China. But Africa attracts only about 1% of all U.S. foreign investment. Hundreds of people marched in Cameroon's capital demanding to know the whereabouts of imprisoned relatives who were moved to unknown locations last week after a riot inside a large Yaoundé jail. The prisoners were moved a week after a riot in the Kadungu Central Prison. Detained separatists from Cameroon's English-speaking regions and jailed opposition members took possession of the prison yard to denounce overcrowding, deplorable conditions, and lengthy trial delays. The prison, built for 750 inmates, was holding more than 6,000, 8 times its capacity. The government says after the riot, some 250 prisoners were moved. Separatists went on social media to warn the government of consequences if it did not disclose the locations of the detainees within 5 days as of last Wednesday. Government spokesperson Rene Emmanuel Sadi says the inmates were taken out of the Kadungu prison because of the role they played in the riot, in which a part of this facility was torched and many inmates were injured. He added that some of the inmates were in more secure detention facilities in Yaoundé, while others were moved elsewhere to make the prison less congested. Stay with us to be back after this short break.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network, ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
An aviation project that was supposed to inspire some South African teens has abruptly come to an end. A South African group of teenage pilots who flew a self-assembled aircraft across the continent is back in South Africa after tragedy struck the expedition. The 2 experienced adult pilots manning the support airplane accompanying the teens died in an accident in Tanzania. The group left South Africa in June as part of non-profit You Dream Global's inspirational Cape to Cairo project. For the program that was crowdfunded, a group of teens had built an aircraft and flown it on a return trip from South Africa to Egypt. More than a month and a half later, the 2 directors of the non-profit You Dream Global were killed during the organization's Cape to Cairo expedition. You Dream Global says the 2 were on their way to join up with the You Dream Global Teens pilots and their self-built plane in Malawi. They were all on their way back to South Africa. You Dream founder and teen pilot Megan Werner had initiated the project to show other young people that dreams can come true. That's so sad. And that's ANN News this hour. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I am Lucy Adeyemi.